Okay, we've got Buffalo Miami finish here. And Miami's about to try to complete a comeback, but they'd still have 7 minutes to defend if they can. First and goal at the 3. Waddle makes the catch, and Miami takes the lead. Oh, sorry about that. 1 sec here. Okay. And lining up for the extra point again. We're going to have some music in the background here. Kind of impromptu. 28-23. Whoop. And the dangerous Hines can't find his touchdown. But the Bills were shut out at the 40, so a lot of game left here. 6:36 left. Bills need 6. Three wide, 2 running backs. That keeps Miami in the 3-4. Cook is in the backfield. We didn't see a lot of Cook during the regular USFFL season or postseason. Seeing him now, going right to him. Gets 7. So I think we have Scott Kaplan with the Bills and John Freeze with the Dolphins, if I'm not mistaken. Cook has been run 11 times so far, 2 left. Back at him, 2 men in zone. Linebackers make the play, bring up a 3rd and 3. With 5:24 left, a 4th and 1 probably is a go for it situation. It gets very questionable at 2, 3, and 4. Cook stays in. Strong right runner. Three, 4 for Miami. Linebacker, 3 yards on the Miami card. 2 men in zone. Finds the +3. First down, Buffalo at midfield. Singletary now in the backfield. Off tackle, guessed wrong. 1 man there, I think. And a personal foul, make it a 21-yard gain when it's all said and done. Up to the Miami 29 now. 4:30 left. See if I can pull up the brackets here on my phone anyway. see Cook in the backfield. Miami is the 7th seed. They are the last seed here. That means they would face the Chiefs if they win. And we'd have Jags versus Cincinnati. Looking past Dawson Knox. Get 7 yards on Knox's card. A Buffalo win will pit Buffalo against Cincinnati and Jacksonville versus Kansas City, which I think is exactly how it played out last year. 2nd and 3. Flat pass Davis. He's doubled up by Holland. So it's a valid double team. Avoids the INT by going to the defensive card. Trying to find this game. Bills won this game 34-31 last year on January 15th, 2023. 3rd and 6 now. That 6 roll. That double team saved 16 yards. Because he used Holland. If the linebacker was there, it wouldn't have counted. But it was Holland who made the double team. Nice call by Coach John Freeze. Short pass Singletary. 3 men in zone. Last time was a pick. This time, he's going to make the reception. 15 yards up against Bradley Chubb. Can't make the play. And a huge first down for Buffalo to the 10. Clock down to 2:42. Miami certainly will have a swing here if they fall behind. Plenty of time on the clock. Blocking back with Singletary. Hart is in the backfield. Doesn't help much on dump-offs, Hart. Singletary. One man there. Guessed wrong. Gets a short gain. He's in. Now the Bills will go for 2. And it's Singletary back there. We'll blitz him 3-4. Guessed right off tackle. Not going to get it. So Miami can win it with a field goal, presumably, depending how much time they leave. Clock ticks on the return, and Miami starts off at the 17. So bad return there from Mostert. Let's take a look at the Dolphins kicker. Out to the 38, 2 through 5. It's really good at the 32. Incomplete on first down. comes back on second down with a nice completion. Tua has a great card. Short, long. Facing a tough pass D. He needs to stick to his card. Gets it there to the 31. We get the warning. Both teams with all their timeouts. Four wide with Wilson in the backfield. Flat pass. 2 men in zone. It's going to lose 2. Take a look if we had any injuries so far. Right. Buffalo D banged up. Which is why you see Tyreek up against a 0. Second and 12. Offense takes a timeout, so puts Miami's sort of into a more do or die situation by using their first here. Four wide with Jasecki in the backfield, so a lot of pass catchers out there. Short pass, Cedric Wilson incomplete on Tua's card. Third and 12. See, Tua doesn't have much of a problem getting 12 yards on his card. Doesn't do so well in his must run in this spot. Four wide versus the 3-4. So this gives the opportunity to go to Jasecki knowing he will not be double teamed. And there we go. Jasecki gets 14. John accepts the invitation to throw to Jasecki, and why not? First and 10 up to the 43, 1:15 left. Sticking on to his card. I wonder what that would have been. 3 men, short pass over here would have been 11. So we would have had a fourth down. Instead, we have a first and 10. Once again, we can go to Wilson now if he wants without fear of double team. Also, Sherfield could face a flat pass wrong if that 6 is left in the free safety zone. Not sure what Sherfield can do against wrong on his flat pass. Maybe something with a 13.9 average. Don't really want to tune away from this here. Let's see. I'll tuck it down here. Oh, yeah, he can do some damage. So interesting options here. Short to Wilson is there. He's not a very good pass catcher. Sherfield likely to get the flat pass wrong if you go to him. It's a flat pass to Wilson. He gets 9 yards, guessed right. Jeff Wilson with a nifty flat pass right column. Second and 1 now into Buffalo territory. 10 yards away from the fringes of field goal range. I guess a little less than that if you count a variable. 107 now. Clock not at all Miami's enemy. It's about getting yards. Would have been a good spot for four wide with Jasecki, knowing you had the QB sneak available if you wanted it. If you drew that 3-4, then you would go to Jasecki short. But we see Wilson in the backfield. Looking past Wilson. Nobody home. Gets 13. Yeah, time is on Miami's side. No reason not to throw look in. Now, if you're Miami, you're worried about just getting to a potential walk-off here. You're not so concerned about the clock. Nonetheless, Miami takes time out. Kind of doing Buffalo a favor there. Unless you don't trust your offense. That must be the reason there for John. Kicker about to hit a upgrade up to 2 through 10. Now you kind of live in fear of the sack. See if we see a move to 3 wide 2 or blocking back with Mostert. A little bit more of a running posture here. 57 pass attempts for Tua, 400 yards. Wow. We wait the formation. We've had some problems with the connection today. Hoping we're not running into that here. But we might be. I'm guessing we are at this point. Right, we'll be right back. Okay, we have pro set for Miami. The game's a little bit off, but it's still 1st and 10 from the 35. So we haven't missed a play, but we have a formation. Pro set, but you don't see a pro set on the field. So we're getting some wonkiness here. You see 4 wide out there. Not sure what's going on. We'll do a little more digging. We'll be back again. Okay. I think we had a 4-yard gain, but it still shows 1st and 10 at the 35. I don't know what's going on here. It's 2nd and 6. I'm going to close out, go back in again. Oh, I don't know, guys. Weird stuff. So, all right. So it looks like we never got that 4-yard gain. Instead, just this 5 yards stops the clock with a penalty. 45 seconds. First and 10 now from the 30. So into 2 through 10 range. Hopefully we have a nice clean connection here on out. Blocking back. Versus a non-blitzing 3-4, interestingly. Kind of want to force action here if you're Buffalo. Force variability. The backup linebacker, I think he came in for injury. Can't make the play on the 5. So that puts Miami in good shape here up to the 25. Defense now takes their first time out, 2nd and 5. Safely into 2 through 10 range. Needs 5 yards to guarantee the walk-off, but even still, it's going to be down to 22 seconds or so when the field goal will be attempted. Tua has an elevated fumble, so he's not the guy to really sneak it to. Typically, you'd think QB sneak here a couple times. But Tua's elevated fumble might scare you off. Mostert runs with min fumbles. But you can lose 3 yards and still you can lose 2 yards and not worry about variables. So a couple line bucks to Mostert might be what's in order here. We wait the play call. In this slow-moving final drive. Guys not familiar with the teams, less sure of what they want to do. And there's a flag against Miami. That changes things a bit. Now it goes 3 wide 2. Wiped out a 14-yard reception to Smythe that would have set up a walk-off. Instead now, Miami's got a little work to do to avoid variable risk. Big penalty there. Both teams have taken a 5-yarder in the last couple plays. We await the play call. Come on. And we wait. Gotta wonder. Okay, looking past Jaceki. 2 men are there. Can't complete it on his card. X-die results in nothing. 3rd and 10. Now 30 seconds left. 3 wide 2. Same formation with Jaceki as your second. Waiting for the defense. Every yard matters here in terms of variable risk. 3-4 call from the D. And here comes the play call. What do we got? Mostrick gets a key 4 yards. Buffalo will stop the clock with 22 seconds left. And we will have a clean 2 through 10. I think for Sanders, this should be a much faster play call, presumably. After we get the timeout from the defense. We don't, and it goes down to 1 second. So Miami is vulnerable to an offensive penalty ending the game here. Look out for that. Sanders, here's the kick. Look out for that X roll. 2 through 10. The kick is good, no penalty. Miami walks it off. 31-29 final. Congratulations, John. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next round soon.